Well, it surely is a mega exclusive for us, and it's a pleasant surprise for all the fans. In fact, I should tell you that I am surrounded by Vijay fans, and when I met him, it was absolutely pleasant. It, of course, was an invite to hand over an invite, but still, it was a pleasant moment, Nagarjuna. Definitely, we just realized, why millions of people love Vijay. There is a specific reason, Nagarjuna, for it.
சுயநல அரசியல் லாபங்களுக்காக பாஜகவுடன் கூடி குழைந்து கூட்டணி போக திமுகவோ அதிமுகவோ இல்லை. நம் தமிழக வெற்றி கழகம் கொள்கை எதிரிகள் மற்றும் பிளவுவாத சக்திகளுடன் என்றைக்கும் நேரடியாகவோ மறைமுகமாகவோ கூட்டணி இல்லை என்பதில் தமிழக வெற்றி கழகம் மிக உறுதியாக இருக்கிறது.
Well, this is what Vijay, the leader of Tamilaga Vettri Kazhagam, gave out as a proclamation claiming that there will be no kind of alliance, selfish alliance, and he very clearly mentions that for the party there are two enemies. One is a political enemy and the other one is an ideological enemy, and through sources we've also confirmed how it's going to pan out right now, because already once again we've got information that there is no alliance with AIADMK as long as AIADMK is going to be with BJP, and as mentioned by the party, already a resolution has been passed that the Chief Minister candidate is Vijay. We also have senior journalist Kavita with us. Thank you so much for speaking to us, Kavita. What do you see about this new development in TVK?
I think Vijay has a clear plan. I mean, it's always I think he had a clear plan. He made it very clear that he will be the Chief Minister candidate. Now we have to kind of look out how the entire thing pans out. Will Vijay be able to put up a very formidable third front? I was talking to some OPS supporters yesterday, O Paneer Selvam supporters, people close to him, and they told me that O Paneer Selvam, some sections of the O Paneer Selvam faction is in talks with Vijay, actor Vijay's TVK. So we have to see how this alliance pans out. And there was this observer who said that if Vijay manages to rope in OPS and some other parties, they might even kind of come to the second place and upstage BJP ADMK combined. So we need to kind of really, this is a major development. It's an important development. We need to wait and watch what kind of alliance will Vijay come up with now and what is going to happen after that.
Well, Kavita, I have one more question, and that is about the word Vijay used. There would be no selfish alliance, and that way he very clearly makes it clear that as long as AIADMK is going to have any kind of alliance with BJP, it is not going to happen. But Vijay also, the TVK team has also made it very clear that any party that has to come in alliance with Vijay, who are ready to form alliance, they will have to accept Vijay as the Chief Minister candidate. Be it VCK, be it CPI or CPM, the prominent parties who are ready to form alliance with other parties, be it DMK or AIADMK in the past, what do you think? Would they agree with this?
See, except for the major Dravidian parties, except for the DMK and ADMK, for at least for more than past 50 years, we've never had chief ministers from other parties, in Tamil Nadu. So for the minor parties, I think if they might not have any qualms in accepting Vijay as chief ministerial candidate. It's happened once with Makkal Nala Kootani, where they kind of, accepted actor Vijay Kant as the leader of the alliance. So it's not out of question. I don't think it is unlikely, but the question is whether these parties, the left or the VCK, will now come out of the DMK alliance. That I think is unlikely. Otherwise, I don't see it as a problem. But yeah, Vijay, from the beginning, I think Vijay has been maintaining that his TVK's opponents are BJP and the DMK. So it wouldn't also kind of look nice if he aligns with the ADMK when it's still in BJP's alliance.
Well, Kavita, from the ground, I could clearly see it is a major young adults kind of wave that is actually behind Vijay. they call him as his hope. It doesn't depend on even though Vijay wants to go ahead with Dravidian ideology, for his party, for them, it's just Vijay's face and Vijay's presence. Do you think it would cause a major impact in 2026 elections?
We really need to wait and watch, because we've also seen what kind of reception that actor Vijay also got. He recorded a decent number of vote share in his first election. I think around 10%. So that was a major thing. But beyond that, we've not seen any actor making that kind of an impact after MGR, in terms of elections, in terms of public perception. But so I really need to wait and watch whether Vijay will do an MGR in Tamil Nadu's political scenario. Going by, I'm also hearing that first time voters and a lot of youngsters are behind him. We really need to see whether it will translate into votes and give him that kind of platform to become another MGR.
Well, if I ask you plainly, do you think Vijay can pull out an MGR kind of miracle?
I don't think so. MGR was not a miracle. I think we've already discussed this, Pramod. MGR was not a miracle. He carefully planned his political career, if I may say so. He joined the DMK in 1950s, even when he was acting, and he continued to act till 1970s. One film got released after he became the chief minister, though he was not acting at that point of time. So MGR's growth was very planned. He really worked hard. He was there for 20 years, and he also before he became the chief minister, he was doing solid groundwork both on field and on his cinema. We seen how MGR had used cinema to kind of build his own image. Vijay has not done any of this thing. So if it happens with Vijay, it's a miracle. But MGR was not a miracle.
It certainly is.
Kavita, if you could hear me, this is
Nagarjuna,
Nagarjun.
do you want to ask Kavita any questions on this matter?
Kavita, how do you see the opposition alliance looking at Vijay? Do they think Vijay is a threat for them, because they still don't know if Vijay will take, TVK will take the opposition votes or the DMK votes? How do you think the EPS and his party are viewing Vijay? Is it a big threat that they have to consider, or they can...
See, basically, that's why I think EPS and the BJP were desperately trying to woo Vijay into their alliance. EPS was publicly saying that Vijay should, join them, and they should come together to defeat the DMK. Many ADMK leaders, many BJP leaders were kept saying these things over and over again, till Vijay announced that he will not align with the ADMK as long as it is with alliance with the BJP, and the party also announced that he is the chief minister candidate. Only after that, I think it kind of toned down. So obviously, it's not clear now whose vote bank Vijay will kind of take away from. So obviously, I think EPS and BJP have reasons to worry about his presence in the electoral scenario of Tamil Nadu.